underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled at the plate. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Swung on and belted to right for Choo. This one is deep. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball two. 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Pitts is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Sean Lyons, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. This is line to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Settling in now, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Jesse Pitts.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Tulowitzki in foul ground. And no one will track it down. This ball is crushed down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jesse Pitts is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball two.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. Now the 3-0 offering. Hit hard to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. On to first, and there were two down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Wes Wunsch. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. A ball and no strikes.
Ball one, no strikes.
The 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And he misses 2-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in for Oakland, Ryan Subcheck. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Up around the face. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. One fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Next up for the A's, Julio Nowakowski. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The 0-2 home. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jared Saltalamacchia. Here's the first pitch to him. He takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike. I count.
The 2-1 home. It's a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! So striding in, William Pollard.
Third baseman, William Pollard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Pollard is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Jeremy Pitts. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fidelia going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, John Pitts. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Stepping in, Jeff Pitts.
Jeff Pitts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
The 1-1 home. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
No, he's in there.
stepping up to the plate, Sammy Pitts.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2. In the dirt here, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw, and he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Left side. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Chad Fadelia, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2-1. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order moving.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Chad Fadelia goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Pitts scoops it up, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Shin-Soo Choo. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. There's a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
That one's in there, 3-1. The 3-1. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hit. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Choo leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
3-0 to him now. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard down the line. A runner on first with 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Pitts has a beat on it. And that retires the side. Leading off the Bobo, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Bedelia racing back to the track, to the wall. Gone! Into the box now, Tony Whiteman, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 7, Jesse.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bedelia back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Connor Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. He is a heater in there for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Right over the middle, knee high.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Lifted in the air out to right. Subcheck ranging into shallow right, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Digging in to try it again, Wes Wunsch.
Second baseman, Wes Wunsch.
And now they've got him in a rundown. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Striding in once again, Sean Lyons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Designated hitter, Sean Lyons.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses with a curveball. And a fastball just a bit high. Outside, 3-0 now.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The first baseman, Ryan Subcheck.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Wunsch battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Julio Nowakowski. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Pitts has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
The catcher, number 30.
Ready for another chance? Jared Saltalamacchia. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 0-1 on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pitts is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Wes Wunsch, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Count still at 1-2. Here he comes again, 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a curveball on the outside corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Fielded cleanly to Gordon for 1. On to first, a double play. In now, John Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. No. 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. At the plate, Jeff Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jeff Pitts.
First pitch on its way. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back standing. Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. Now in the box, Sammy Pitts. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. around the letters with that one for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
A swing and a miss at the big curveball. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if...
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in, Bobo.
Yeah, Matt, going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
So stepping in, Tony Whitener. From the stretch, runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. Leading off the inning, William Pollard, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Digging in, Chad Bedelia. First pitch coming, here it is. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Second base, D. Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Gordon ahead, 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bedelia, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Shin-Soo Choo. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and the A's fail to cash in here as the side is retired. Standing in, Tony Whitener.
And leading off for the Rays, third baseman, Tony.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0. is laid off of down and in.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
The count now at 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, ball 3 there. Hey, and the Rays right now, they would love to take a leadoff walk to start this inning.
3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch. A little bouncer, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. The 3-2 one more time. Is in there. A called strike 3. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Missed with a breaking ball. The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Bedelia. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Connor Pitts. He singled his last time up. On its way is pitch number 75. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Wes Wunsch. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a snap move over to first. Runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And he'll snap one over to first. And the fans don't like this at all. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to Tulowitzki at second for the force, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Sean Lyons, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 1-2. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Subcheck 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Out in front of it, strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pitts is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Julio Nowakowski. First delivery to him on the way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Two runs, 3 hits, 2 errors for the Athletics so far. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Oakland.
Ready once again, Jeremy Pitts.
Robert Allison.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
1 ball.
That misses. 1-2. The 1-2. Now had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Again, a 1-2. Fouled off. Hard on the ground toward short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance? John Pitts. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Fouled away. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Ready to take his hacks again, Jeff Pitts, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. He's running. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! Digging in and looking for more, Sammy Pitts.
The last at-bat, Nettie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a shot toward right center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Ready for another shot now. Booth Bobo already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Fidelia on the move. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Eddie Santiago will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Catcher Jared Saltalamacchia is in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And the changeup is way low that time.
1 and 2.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Striding in once again, William Pollard. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. He saved a great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Next up for the A's, Chad Badelia. He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Pollard leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now. Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Kevin Knight gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Tony Whitener. He got called out on strikes his last time through. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sliders in for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers. Hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Attempt here. Pollard bare hands it. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Connor Pitts. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Knight benefits from the fact that he throws a lot of strikes, doesn't walk many batters. However, there have been occasions where he's been. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Second baseman, West 1.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A changeup that just. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he'll dive back in safely. Knotted up at 1-1. 1-1. Take with 2 away. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Jeremy Pitts would be next. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. And their runners at the corners now. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Starts him out with a fastball too low for ball 1. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Now the 1-0. Yanked fouled off to the right. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging. 2 runs, 4 hits, 2 errors for the Athletics so far. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2. On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. Now Chu will lay off ball 4 here, and he's going to reach. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one just missed outside.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Smoke toward third. He's got it. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the A's.
Up next for the Rays, Jeremy Pitts. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. First delivery to him on the way. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Ball 2.
2-0 now. Ivar is currently second in the league among relievers in all-star fan voting.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. The 2-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 2-2 count. Here it comes. There's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Payoff pitch one more time. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another full count pitch home. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And a good throw gets him one gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Jeff Pitts, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1 home. Hit hard towards the hole. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now batting, Sammy Pitts.
Third baseman, Sammy Pitts.
First pitch on its way. A flare out toward right center. Fidelia coming in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. Stepping up now, Booth Bobo. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Ball.
2-0. Pitts stands at second with two gone. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Tony Whitenack would be next. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with two out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Tony Whitenack. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Now the 1-0 misses off the plate.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Now that's popped up. Subcheck. He's got it, and the side is retired. Now the A's designated hitter, Sean Lyons, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Sean Lyons.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And the pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Bouncer up the middle. Pitts is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now in the box, Ryan Subcheck. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Julio Nowakowski is on deck. He loses him on ball 4. Ready now, Julio Nowakowski.
Number 4, Julio.
First pitch of the at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Two and 0 the count to the A's left fielder.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3. Jared Saltalamacchia will be next. The 3-1 is in there for the second strike.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Sharp ground ball to third. One there, back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get one. Striding in for Oakland, Jared Saltalamacchia, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
Last strike now for Oakland. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Catch is made, and the Rays will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5.